future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hunter Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
3 out.
Now to the plate, Eddie James. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Eddie James.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer.
Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Eddie James flew out last time up.
Eddie James.
First offering. Sent on the ground out to second.
Fielded
cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Julio Pereira. He bounced out last time up. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't get him. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
The batter number 15. Second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Hit to short. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out.
And stepping in, Reese Hines. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The I-Cubs are out in front, 4-0. So the next to bat will be Eddie James as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Your attention, please. James hitting for the bat, number 66. White.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up, Eddie James grounded out in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Outside.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field.
Dig, go, 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 go.
Villarreal is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Stepping in once again is Reese Hines. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. So stepping in is Eddie James. First delivery to him. Swing and a line drive. And And that is through
pick it up,
into
pick it
center
up, pick it
field
up.
for a one-out single.
Hey, big guy, nice rip.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now at the plate, Philip Irvin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. He's right there. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But one's all they get.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Iowa Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Brown earns the win, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
For the Bats, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andres Sotier, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ready now is Reese Hines. Season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So runners in scoring position. And here is Eddie James looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 13 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Grand Slam's got to fire you up right here. Not only just an unbelievable at-bat, but 4 stakes to boot to give your team the lead. Couldn't be more fired up.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andres Sotier.
No pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate now is Jared Oliva, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. A tag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So one run, one hit, one error, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Iowa leads it 4-1. Next, here is Eddie James. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
No outs, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Hit hard to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
That way to square up on that ball. Great job.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Phillip Ervin.
Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away.
The first baseman, Gavin.
Stepping in next, Gavin Sheets. He flew out in his last AB. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. James over at second. Sheets at first, 1 gone. Now both runners on the move.
Get down, get down, get down.
Popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 5-1. So next to hit is Dwight Smith Jr. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Right to him. And he's safe. Eddie James will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the 3rd inning of the ballgame as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Next up is Todd Zinnigy. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
He's got it barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Eddie James gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The 2nd coming back in the 7th. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Iowa Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Steven Gonsalves earns his sixth winning decision in this one. Andres Sautier was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Time for baseball of the minor league variety, and the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Louisville Bats. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Johan Belisario starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now to bat, Julian Villarreal.
The center fielder,
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And now Jose Gil, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in next, Eddie James. He bounced out last time up.
Here we go.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Come on, get here.
In time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases-loaded jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. So now here is Reese Hines, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Eddie James. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Dwyer is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping up is Eddie James. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Ready with the 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it is.
I got the count.
Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here. Next, it'll be Todd Sinneke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Iowa Cubs rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Miguel Pereira wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Martin Fuentes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that just